There aren't many people who can do these 8 things at 70 to 80 years old. You could be healthy well into your 70s and 80s. What would your ideal life be like? This video will discuss some important habits and ways of living that will help you live well into your golden years. By keeping a healthy lifestyle and making sure you have enough money, as well as by making new friends and learning new things, these tips will help you live a happy, independent life. Read on to get some health tips that will improve your life. Before we begin, I want to invite you to stay until the very end. I'll be sharing one special tip that could bring a bit more joy or clarity into your day. It's something small but powerful. If you feel a connection here, please click like, subscribe, and turn on the bell to stay in touch with everything we share. And if you're here with me, drop this in the comments. I'm here and grateful. It helps me know we're walking this path together. Now let's begin. Being able to do basic self-care tasks on your own when you are 70 to 80 years old is a wonderful skill that makes you more likely to live to be 100 months old. Sadly, many people's hopes for living a long time are often dashed. To their surprise, not many people make it to 70 years old. And even if they do, they may have problems in the years to come. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but after age 70, some people quickly stop being able to take care of their own basic needs. A common result of this decline is a state of bare survival, in which even the most basic tasks, like moving around or taking care of oneself, become impossible to do without help. If you can make it through the important years of 70 to 75 healthy and on your own, your chances of living to be 80 are much higher. This time is very important because it usually sets the tone for the next few years. It is likely that someone will have a better quality of life and maybe even see many more birthdays if they can get through this time without getting worse physically or mentally. Take pleasure in the fact that your healthy body lets you take care of yourself. You can do many important things when you're healthy, like go grocery shopping, clean up after yourself, and even help your kids. They won't have to deal with you if you can do things on your own. In addition to being good for your health, being active can give you a sense of purpose and accomplishment in your life. Everyone knows that being happy is good for your physical and mental health. As time goes on, we all lose some of our physical fitness. Because of this, it's more important than ever to stick to a regular exercise routine to stay healthy and strong. The most important things are to keep a positive attitude and be happy. A healthy and fulfilling way of life is built on positivity, regular exercise, and being open to new experiences. If you follow these rules, you'll be able to handle the challenges of getting older with grace and keep living your best life. Keeping your mind sharp is important at any age, but it's even more important as you age. Many older people find that being mentally sharp keeps them safe from financial dangers and being taken advantage of. Being smart and careful can make it much less likely that you will fall for scams and other dishonest plans. Going to social events and doing things that make you more grateful and mentally flexible can help protect you from professionals who might not always have your best interests at heart. Being financially independent is a key part of keeping your independence and dignity. Having savings and a good pension plan can ease the burden on your kids, but it's okay to ask them for help. This peace of mind about your money means that you won't have to depend on your family for money in your later years. Also, because there are fewer big problems that could come up because of financial dependencies, you can talk to your kids in a healthier and more open way. You can make the best decisions for yourself and feel in control of your life when you don't rely on others for money. It gives you more freedom and peace of mind to know that you can take care of your own wants and needs. Being independent and having a sharp, well-informed mind are 2 things that will help you live a happy, respectable life as an older person. If your first partner is still alive and still with you, you should feel very lucky. Having a long-term partner in your life gives your family a stable emotional base, which builds trust and independence. This stability is very important, especially as you get older, because it gives you a sense of safety and continuity that you might not find anywhere else. Please comment number 1 below to let me know you are still watching this video with me and that you found these lessons helpful. The way we relate to each other changes as we age. The strong emotional bonds that characterize the earlier, more passionate years may have weakened. But that doesn't change how valuable it is to always have someone by your side. It's very helpful to be able to share the good and bad things in life with someone who knows your story and has been through similar things. When people get to be older, they've often already been through the ups and downs of love and relationships. They've been through a lot of hard times together and come out on top, which has strengthened their bond and helped them understand each other better. This shared journey makes a deep connection that goes beyond the initial thrill of falling in love. Right now, what couples need most is the comfort and security that come from being stable and helping each other. This company can greatly improve their health and quality of life, making the journey through the golden years more enjoyable and less lonely. Long-term couples have a deep sense of belonging and emotional support that is essential for thriving in later life. They have a shared history, understanding, and partnership that is priceless. A stable relationship that lasts a long time is also helpful as we get older. A partner who knows our habits, health needs, and tastes can make our daily lives easier and smoother. This practical help, along with the emotional connection, makes for a very helpful all-around support system. Having a long-term partner can also give you a sense of purpose and motivation. Knowing that someone depends on you and that you can depend on them in return can be a strong motivator to stay active and involved with life. Because they depend on each other, they feel deeply connected and responsible for each other, which can be very satisfying. Along these lines, having a long-term partner in later life has many emotional and practical benefits. It gives you a deep sense of connection, stability, and safety that is hard to find elsewhere. If the intensity of your first love has worn off, long-term partners offer unwavering support and companionship that is priceless. They make the journey through later life more meaningful and rewarding. My neighbor is in a couple that is getting old. He deeply mourned the death of his first wife and then had to raise his daughter by himself, which was not easy. During this time, his family and friends often told him to get married again because they thought it would bring him stability and companionship again. After doing what they suggested, he eventually met his current wife through introductions made by friendly people. They got married after only 1 month together, and she soon gave birth to a son. Looking at it from the outside, their relationship seems more about practicality than a strong emotional bond. From the way they interact with each other, it seems like they don't have the close connection that married couples who have a strong romantic foundation usually have. It looks like the man isn't as happy as he was in his first marriage, which means he hasn't found the same level of happiness and fulfillment. This situation is typical of many couples in their later years, who may only get together because they have to, rather than because they love each other again. As time goes on, it can be hard to get excited about a new relationship again. This can cause some couples to settle into a routine of living together that meets their practical needs but doesn't fully satisfy their emotional needs. It's still important to keep learning new things and seeing new things in the world as you get older. Reading keeps your mind sharp and helps you stay informed. Also, learning how to use modern technology like online banking and paying bills can be very helpful and make daily tasks easier and faster. Many people find that having personal interests and hobbies keeps life from getting boring. At age 70, seniors need to find fun activities that will make their lives fuller and more meaningful. Not only are these things fun, but they also give you a sense of accomplishment and happiness. You don't have to force yourself to enjoy hobbies that you don't naturally like. The important thing is to find activities that you enjoy. The most valuable hobbies are the ones that make you truly happy and satisfied, whether they're singing, painting, chess, or fishing. Taking part in things you enjoy will help you keep a positive attitude and improve your quality of life, making every day more fun and satisfying. For older people, staying playful is very important. When people retire, they often feel like they've lost something and lose interest in things they used to enjoy. Instead of looking for ways to play and have fun, they often fall back on tasks like babysitting their grandchildren. A common misconception is that as you get older, you need to become more serious. However, keeping a playful attitude can be very helpful. Playing games and trying new things can bring you a lot of happiness and confidence, even if they seemed scary as a child. Being playful can help fight the feeling of being stuck that can come with retirement and make your life more interesting and satisfying. There is evidence to support the idea that staying playful is linked to living longer and being healthier. Active older adults often have a better quality of life and live longer than those who become physically and emotionally inactive. Being playful not only makes everyday life more enjoyable, but it also makes you healthier and more optimistic about life. Older people can stay happy, stay active, and improve their health and longevity by enjoying play and looking for new adventures. As people get older, their health and social standing often get worse, which can make them less able to adapt and feel comfortable. These changes can make mental health problems worse, which can make physical health problems worse and cause a big drop in confidence in life. Getting worse in both physical and mental health can make a cycle that is hard to break, so it is important to deal with both issues right away. The good news is that keeping up a level of comfort and engagement can be good for your mental and physical health. Mentally stimulating activities and social interactions can help train the brain's agility, which can slow down memory loss and improve cognitive functions. Regularly doing social things also improves blood flow and lung capacity, which is good for your health as a whole. Taking part in social activities also helps build a sense of community and friendship. This kind of social interaction is very important for preventing mental loneliness, which is common among older people. Being able to connect with others, share experiences, and build meaningful relationships can make you feel much better emotionally. Most importantly, doing things that make you feel good and give you a chance to meet new people has been shown to make you live longer. These activities help you live a fuller and longer life by reducing mental loneliness and boosting a sense of purpose and connection. Mental stimulation, social interaction, and physical health benefits all work together to improve the quality of life for older people. This makes it easier for them to deal with the challenges of getting older with more resilience and satisfaction. It was a simple but deep pleasure for Newton to use straws to blow soap bubbles. He was fascinated by the way the bubble's surface changed colors and shimmered. Being happy with this activity showed how much he valued the little, often overlooked beauty in life. Yuan, on the other hand, who is an economist by trade, called himself a master of games. He worked hard at his second job with the same level of passion and dedication. He played video games, wrote blogs, solved hard puzzles, and wrote books that young people could relate to. His participation in these activities shows that he wants to stay young and full of life through intellectual and creative activities. Please comment number 2 below to let me know you're still watching this video with me and that you found these lessons helpful. Many years ago, someone said that it's hard to be friends with someone whose interests or hobbies are different from your own. But this feeling can be taken in a different way when it comes to seniors who are active and passionate about what they do. It's often fun to get to know seniors who have a wide range of interesting and fulfilling interests. Their hearts are open, and they don't feel the need to constantly compare themselves to others. Their excitement and interest in life can give those around them new ideas and connections that improve their lives. A common stereotype is that Getting older makes people less outgoing, less able to think critically, and less able to see things from different points of view. This idea that older people are more likely to have angry outbursts, act irrationally, and be stubborn is a common stereotype. In spite of this belief, though, keeping an open and flexible mind is very important for health and happiness in old age. Older people who are open to new ideas, don't get upset by others' success, and aren't envious, are likely to be happier. It's vital to note that life shouldn't be taken lightly in your 70s. Instead, now is the time to approach the last few years of your life with wisdom and purpose. Creating good feelings, being kind, and making your family happy are all important parts of a fulfilling life. Focusing on these things will not only make your own life better, but it will also make the lives of those around you better and more loving. People over 65 should be seen as people who deserve to live a full and happy life. In today's society, not putting yourself down, not criticizing your kids, and not worrying too much about the future can all help you live a satisfying and meaningful life. A more fulfilling and joyful life can be achieved by welcoming each day with a positive outlook and taking charge of life's challenges. It means so much that you joined us today. If today's message brought peace or purpose to your heart, we invite you to subscribe and click the bell to stay with us on this journey. If you're feeling called to something greater, write this in the comments. I am open to life, love, and new beginnings. It's more than a phrase. It's a powerful step forward. You are not alone. This moment is yours. Own it with joy.